guys, just give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Oh, that's why I was. That fixes our problem. Now I can get the Twitch stream going. Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Warhammer. How are you? How are you? Music a little loud for me. Asking my boy. Woo! Oh my god, why did I not hear the sound? Oh my god. All right, be able to hear. You didn't hear it either on your side? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's. Trying to see if I can. I don't. It doesn't look like I can put another sound out. All right, we'll mess with all that later. All right. Let me get TikTok. Oh, damn it, the stupid ads. Perfect. Okay, let's get into. Happy Wednesday, everyone. How are you guys doing? Let me do this intro. Happy Wednesday. It's Warhammer Wednesday. We're gonna go to our Tyraind. To be honest, I really want to paint Tyraind, but I did have an idea for this guy that I want to try out. So I grabbed some random colors. So I got a lot of tooth and coat paints, blue, this blue, and yellow. So what I'm gonna do is paint major parts of this guy, these colors, and then with this one, yellow, I'm just gonna kind of just flick the yellow at him. I don't know if we're gonna get that done. I'm not planning to feeling 100% the best today. So we are going our best. That is the goal. All right. Palette. Always gotta get that palette ready. So Brushes I do use are the Artify brushes from the TikTok shop. Have them. Check them out. Dark Hide is the color that I'm using. I haven't. Very interesting. What color this is going to be? Let me move this to my mouth a little bit closer because it's kind of having a hard time here. I usually like to for my face one. I don't know. Maybe you guys want to see my face. I'm not too sure. Do you guys like don't want to see my face or just be like, oh, a hideous beast, stay away? Okay, back. How was your Wednesday? It's all right. It's all right. I've had better Wednesdays. It's just a lot. And just I'm more it wasn't a bad Wednesday. I was more overwhelmed to sum it up. So it's one of the weeks where the husband is away from work. So I'm basically doing everything on my own. And it can sometimes just be a lot. But it's just all on you. That's what it really is. So we're just gonna kind of slap this on him. I mean, we're just gonna like get it on him or try to be neat if you want to be neat, or just be like paint on model, paint on model. Yay! You also can come with that approach, which I'm 100% for. Oh. Let me check chats. Yeah, it's just a long, it was a fucking hot day on top of it. It was a hot day. But I was very impressed with myself. I went out back and I picked up dog poop. Because every day I try to pick up some dog poop, just because we do have 4 dogs and it's a lot. And my daughter, my kids love playing outside, so I try my best to keep it clean as possible. So they can play with their slides, their water tables, you know, all the fun stuff. And it was funny. I was talking to my sister-in-law today, and my toddler put her. We have like a table right under our TV, and our TV's hanging on the wall. And she just decided to put her feet on the TV. I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Those things are gonna get extra expensive soon. Don't touch it. my sister-in-law, she's like, yeah, I know. Because I originally wanted a new TV. The TV works and everything. It's not like it's broken. There is like a little blue line between it, but we're moving. And I was just like, I don't want to deal with lugging this thing and wrapping it up across. So we had plans to just sell it and give it, or like sell it. And now it's like, nope, never mind. You're coming with us. Good job, Jeannie. I know. And especially before the days get really hot, so I have 2 goals. I do have like 2 different pooper scoopers, and I don't mind them. It's just our backyard has so many rocks. So like I'll use the pooper scooper and I feel like I'm getting more rocks than poop. So I got free bags in order to review them. And it was just a text review, which is awesome. Like I'm like, this is not bad. Free bags. Cool. And all I have to do is review them. I can do that. I do that for a living. I love criticizing things and making things break. And I do like the bags. I like them a lot. They're very easy. Like when your hands are cold, to open up the bags of the dog poop. And also, you know how when you get like a fresh new bag, how the little sticker is always such a pain to rip off? These do not. And you don't rip a hole in the bag, which is great. And also when you are at the roll, and you pull, it tells you it's like 3 bags left, and it's like, oh, this is great. Instead of you're like, you pull and you're like, ah, shit, on my last bag. Like, it gives you a warning. So, like, you know, next time you go out for a walk, you might want to bring a new set. So, which I was like, you know what, this is awesome. These are cool bags. I really like that. And they're also, they have scented and non-scented ones. And so what I did, I just grab a fresh new set of bags and I go, all right, I pick up this much poop and then call it a day. Especially because for some reason, I don't know why, my dogs like to once in a while poop on the sidewalk that we walk up and down to our garage to. And you know what? That's annoying. Because I'm like, I don't want to step in your stinky poop. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to, when it comes to, I guess, brand deals and stuff, or working with organizations, not to be like, oh, we'll give you free products if you give us a video. And I'm just kind of like, I'm like, yeah, this is fine to like start with, but now I'm just like, I can't be doing this. I need ones, you gotta at least be paying me $50 per video. And I know there's more ways how to make money, like every time they there's like a usage, all this stuff, but I'm like, I'm not there to figure that all out. And I'm like, I'm not that big, but you know, gotta start somewhere, right? Yeah, if you guys say my paint is very thin, it's also too thin coat, so it's like awesome paint. I really like too thin coat paint a lot. So if Too Thin Coat Paint wants to sponsor me, you know, or just send me free paint, I will take free paint from Too Thin Coats. I like their stuff a lot. I like it. If I had to tell somebody, if your options were to start with Too Thin Coats or Citadel, I will say get Too Thin Coats any day, anytime. Why people go with Citadel is if you have a Warhammer store, that's usually your go-to, because they get you because everything is there. So if you can go to your local stores, and also there's a bunch of online stores that sell the paints and stuff. I think I have an affiliate link to a place that might sell them. What was it? I had a shop reach out to me about the product they're about to launch and stuff. They're like, hey, we want to send it to you in exchange. We'll give you up to a limit to shop our store online. And I go, that is great, but I'll give you this other deal. I will do this many videos for you. Also do some live streams of the product in exchange for this amount of money. I haven't heard back from them. And I also replied kind of late just because sometimes it takes me a bit to get to the videos, because trying to like, I have one I need to, it's for UGC, and they're just like, hey, can you redo this like with some better angles and stuff? And I'm like, okay. Oh, first time you gave me such a short deadline, so I just put something together and sent it to you. But yeah, I'm just kind of let the paint flow because it is very thin, so it can kind of give that contrast paint type of style, which is always fabulous to do, because it kind of sometimes, like, when you just want to get your models painted, it's great. It's great. It's fabulous. That's what's happening right here. And yeah, I'm using a flat rounded brush. I know that's kind of weird. If you guys see, that is what I'm using. Like, it's flat but rounded. And what I like it so much better. I don't know why. Ever since I got the Autofied like detail brushes, this has been my go-to brush. And I think it's because the point can't be destroyed as much. And you can still have like a nice point and control without the point being destroyed, especially when it's a synthetic brushes. They don't hold a point as long and stuff. Yes, they're cheaper and everything, but I enjoy the brushes a lot. I actually, if I had to choose between natural hair brushes and synthetic, I would choose synthetic any day. One is I don't have time to keep the maintenance up on actual brushes. And two, I have children. They get into my stuff. Like one time my child, this is her paint job. She just sat here and found paints and decided, focus, to paint this little guy. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's okay that she did that. I'm 100% fine. But that's what happened, you know? But how's everyone's Wednesday going? I see on TikTok, a lot of people are coming in and out and stopping by and joining. How is your day? Hello. You guys can say hi. I do not bite. I know I have it for like chat and interview, I guess. I don't know. I should probably have it on DIY or crafty stuff because that's technically what I'm doing. They don't have like tabletop category. I don't know. I feel like they need a tabletop category. I feel like that would be best on TikTok. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. That's okay. You don't have to. And we can still be friends. Hello, Jason. How are you? Happy... I almost said Monday. It's Wednesday. Hi, Alex. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So glad to see you here. Oh, my goodness. You guys want to hear a typical, like, you totally have a toddler moment? For those who have toddlers. So my kid says, Happy Thursday. Every single day, me and my husband have to go, no, today is Monday. No, it's Tuesday. It's Happy Tuesday. Happy Wednesday. And she's like, no, Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. So every day is Happy Thursday for her. I don't know why. And the thing is, it was one day at daycare. And one day at daycare, she came, we picked her up, and I thought she was trying to say happy birthday. But she's like, Happy Thursday, Happy Thursday. And it was a Wednesday. And I'm like, okay. All right. You don't go to daycare on Thursday. Why are you saying Happy Thursday? So every day is Happy Thursday, Happy Thursday. And it's just like one of those moments that you're just like, damn it, kid, it's fucking Monday. It's not fucking Thursday. But you don't, because, you know, it's a child, and you're like, no, honey, it's Monday. She's like, it's Happy Thursday. No, it's Happy Thursday. And I'm like, no, it's Happy Monday. It's just like, quiet. And I go, okay, what? Every day can be Thursday in your little world. That's fine. That's your favorite day. Thursday is your favorite day. I'm looking forward to Thursday. Hey, why are you looking forward to Thursday, Alex? I want to know what's going on Thursday. Besides, it's the day before Friday. I also was thinking about taking off work Friday. It's Happy Thursday because she wants to stay home. She loves daycare and her friends. She loves daycare and her friends. And she had a fun time. Actually, when I picked her up on, because her date changed, I picked her up when I picked her up earlier this week. She left without a problem. I was like, I usually have to carry you out here. It's according to your daughter, it's Thursday. Heck yeah. Well, tomorrow it's actually Thursday, guys. What was it? So, I don't like how I never opened this and this is how it looks. You see that, how it's like dried up, and I've never opened this paint because if I opened it, it would have been there. I might have opened it like one time before I started like putting the stuff out. Don't you Thursday me, you stupid thing. That's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's hump day. That doesn't mean you're actually gonna get your hump on. So I have been videoing some content. Why did I put that up there? That does not where it goes. So I did some content with this guy, and I'm working on content with this guy. So I am trying to make some Warhammer content. I'm in the process. I think it was the night I started doing that the night that my computer completely went wacko, and I said, fuck this, I'm never gonna stream again. And my husband's like, no, you don't quit. If you guys know me and you see me play Final Fantasy, the number one thing, and it's probably like the best but worst quality about me, is that I don't quit no matter what. I'll be thinking about that all day tomorrow. Happy Thursday. I want you guys tomorrow. Every person you can, just go, Happy Thursday, Happy Thursday. And you have to say it with the biggest grin, with the most enjoyment in your eyes ever. Like you have a soul and the want to live like a child does, a pure innocence. And you just go up to be like, Happy Thursday, Happy Thursday, especially to somebody that you know, and you're just like, Happy Thursday. I want you guys to do that and see what happens. Some people might worry about that. I got the joy now. Evening. Good evening. Augustus? Augustus? What are we painting tonight? We are painting a little Tyraind. So I did want to paint something else. But I realized I have nothing primed. And then the reason I haven't sat down and primed, so you know, right here, this white sheet is usually where Sabrina sits on Monday and Friday streams. And I thought this was going to be a lot darker than it is. Oh wait, let me paint the top. I always got to paint the top. And also what's great about the person who ever gave me this idea, like, one, you know the colors that you have used and haven't used, which is fabulous. And at the same time, sometimes in the bottles, they don't show the colors, or the colors separate in there. And oh, Rosa, thank you for the tiny dino. How are you? Nice. I don't have the energy to continue painting my Thousand Suns. We could do a collaborative stream. So I can't really do collaborative streams because when I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok all at the same time. And I really don't do collaborative streams unless like I really know the person and stuff. So that's just how I am. And I'm like, I've done a couple collaborative streams, like playing games with people. Like out with Papa Nurgle and Grim Space 8. I'll do collaborative streams where we like do Halloween stuff, and I know them in person. Like I know who they are in person. And sometimes they piss me off. Have you ever seen it? You lost that happiness years ago, Jim? Bring it back. Happy Thursday. I want you to find it deep, deep in your soul. Say Happy Thursday. Well, you're welcome to mine. I will love to see yours, definitely. I will totally love to see your stream. I just dropped a follow, so I can definitely see your stream. Especially when you are live. But Rosa, how are you doing? We're just talking about how my daughter thinks every day is Thursday, and it's so she runs around and tells you happy happy Thursday, and tomorrow is Thursday, and we constantly have not arguments, but try to teach her the days of the week and be like, no, today is Monday, but every day in her world is Thursday, and which is fine. Every day can be Thursday to her. And I was telling the stream, you know, what you guys should do is tomorrow, go up to people you know or don't know, and with the most joy and passion that you have, with the most light in your soul, of innocence, you go up to someone and you go, Thursday, Thursday, and see the reaction, especially when you know someone you know. They're gonna like, some people be like, what the hell are you talking about? Happy Thursday. So, but yeah, I lost that happiness years ago. You can still find it. Hey, I gave birth to ginger children, and somehow I still have happiness. I might not have a soul, but I still have still find happiness. But yeah, Thousand Suns can be a pain to paint, especially on the little golden detail level. I know, I painted some for my brother, and then I have more here that I need to finish for him, and I need to bring them so he can have them. I just haven't done it yet. Because he's like, I don't have the time to paint these. I don't want to paint them, but I'll play. I'll slowly build my army one box at a time. And my husband got some used Thousand Suns, which he doesn't even know that he did for him, and I need to paint them. I'm starting early. Happy Thursday. Happy y'all. I love it. I love it, Jim. I'm so sorry about your heartbreak. You're welcome to talk about it here. And oh my, yeah, the detail is, oh my gosh, it's such a pain. Especially if you paint them like white. You try not to like make a mistake and then trying to cover it. I see white and trying to cover it after is such a, you gotta be like, you can't be tired. You gotta be full on focus. Like, I'm getting older and I'm definitely about to invest in some miniature goggles. So if you guys want to tell me some great miniature goggles I should get, let me know. Aw, I'm sorry, buddy. Well, we are a pretty happy channel here. So we will always bring some happiness in your life. And I honestly say, even though Thousand Suns with their fucking details, fuck you. With the lightest of heart, I always say every mistake is a new opportunity for painting. So I slightly have a goal to be the new Bob Ross Warhammer painting, because I feel there's not enough big or I guess maybe I just haven't ran into them, miniature painters that are like bucket painters. What do you mean by bucket painters? What I mean is you paint for joy and not like making it perfect and stuff. You think that's bad? Try paint Lord of No, I don't want to know. I think the I'm not looking forward, so I'm a Slaanesh player. I'm not looking forward to building my chariot with all the pointies. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, joy. 4 months to finish. I believe, excuse me, that you could do it just a little every day. You got it. I just realized I forgot to paint the green right there on the guy. So we're going to have to go back and do that. And I'm soon going to need to start wearing my wristlets because my carpal tunnel these days have been acting up. And I think it's because I have to stay by Helda's side all the time to keep her calm. Seems to be my life now. On my profile, I will look. I will totally check it out after this because right now I'm on my PC and so I can't see because I'm streaming on multiple channels. So it's like I got one. Oh, shh. Is that the right chat? Yeah. I got one chat that has my YouTube and my Twitch chat and then my TikTok. Yeah. So. But, you know, there are I do like one painter I really enjoy watching is Ninjon. I really like watching his stuff because he's very good at explaining how he paints and it really shows. Like I feel like some people they explain and you see like 2 seconds of them painting something and then they move on. And you don't see the full thing. You don't see every stroke. And sometimes someone was telling me, you know, I wish there was more videos. And I go, if someone did that, It'll be super long unless like they speed it up. Be like, this is speeded up here, and it shows all of that, all the little steps. Um, and I get that, and I feel that way too. Like seeing have a better idea than set of like more 2% of what they did. My Oh my goodness, barely battle already. Thank you so much for the rain. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Genie Town. This is my channel. I do Warhammer Wednesday. So Wednesdays is when I sit down and paint Warhammer. Usually Monday and Friday I play Final Fantasy. We're currently playing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And yeah. Welcome to the channel. We're pretty chill. I usually am half the time talking to myself because I usually have a very lurking audience, which I'm okay with. I don't mind you lurking. I can talk to myself for hours a day. But thank you guys so much for rating. Thank you guys for those who are followers. Sir Captain America, mwah, thank you for the follow. How is it? Potato, it's going well. It's okay. I talk to myself too. I do too. So I was always the weird one in skating. So I grew up as an ice skater, and I would talk to myself out loud. And when I read, my husband hates when I read. He's like, oh, you'll follow me on Twitch? Awesome. I appreciate it. Ah. Renala? Narla? Nice bugs. Thank you. So I'll get into my bugs. So back to the story. So I would talk to myself out loud, through the steps, and people kind of looked at me weird as a kid. I'm just some weirdo kid, but it just helped me. Anyway, my husband hates when I read because he's like, why do you have to read out loud? I go, because I just process it better. For some reason, when I say it out loud and it goes through my ear, it just makes sense. Makes sense to me. But unless I read it super loud in my head, which for the longest time, I never understood reading to yourself meant. I was just like looking at the words until one teacher explained, she's like, say it out loud in your brain. And I go, huh? And so then I was like, why did no teachers explain what reading to yourself was? Say it loud inside your brain. I was like, this is the best advice ever. Hey, thank you. Astine, hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Nah. There's many of you guys. You guys are getting the chat moat going. I appreciate it. Where was I going with this? So that's my story. So yeah, I will talk to myself out loud. I'll go into some like totally non-Warhammer subjects. As you can tell, I just talked about what I go through in life. But so my bugs are all unique. So they all have what's it called? The words are in the brain, lava. They're all lava bases. These are not all of them. These are some of them. So last year, my goal was to finish painting all my Tyranids that I got from the left eye of this box. I butcher that name every time. I'm not going to say it better. It's never going to improve. Don't even try. It's like a tongue twister to me. I used to read out loud to help voice exercises. I was shy, but I wanted to have a stronger voice. That is lovely to hear. Do you play the tabletop game? Yes, I do. It's been a long time. Last time I played it, I'm such a nice player when I actually play it. I was in shit. What was it? It was like it was like Kill Team but for Age of Sigmar. And I was kicking the guy's butt, but he definitely, if he knew how to play, he would have won. Well, he didn't win because I told him how to win. And he goes, oh. And I was like, it's like chess. And my husband got so mad at me. He's like, you could have gotten to the final round. And I go, yeah, I could have, but I didn't because I was just too nice. Okay, sounds good, Austie. Look at the yellow guy. Yeah, he's just actually 2 colors. So this is a contrast paint that we add no oil to make it darker. And then we just did a yellow here and add very slight shading. And I was like, I needed this to pop a little bit. So I took red and just put it in areas, like a little bit of a highlight, and it makes it pop. And then down here, I try to give it like a glowing effect. I don't know if you guys can really see it. Give it a glowing effect. focusing a glowing effect from the lava. But also a good idea is that I need to do is dry brush along here to really get the glowing effect going. And that will be boom. So the reason why I also do lava, because lava is just super fucking easy. It's just you just throw paint on. It happens. Like it's not that complex. But anyway, my goal last year was to paint all these guys. I didn't do that. I was pregnant at the time when I started that goal. And then I had my little one, and that basically took up my whole life. And that's okay. She's amazing. She's worth taking up my whole life. Right now, she's sleeping. So she's getting some sleep on. So now I'm able to start painting again. And also, I was having some complications in my pregnancy at that time too. So it was hard. And also, like, for me, if I'm sitting where, like, this is my leg. So I like to sit with my leg up. That's just who I am. Yes, I'm the type of person that will drive with your leg up. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. As much as comfortable, I don't do that anymore. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually played. Me and my husband used to once in a while. Happy Thursday. That's not, she can't speak yet. That one can't speak. The toddler can speak. Goes, Happy Thursday. Making the next gen mini player is the best. Yeah, so yeah, we did for all of our kids. So I only have two. They both have their own armies that we started. The second one, I forgot what her army is. Maybe I'd give her these Tyranids. I think we said orcs because she's a chunky little one. The older one, we have Akari, I think. She's the only one who has a full painted army, except for one character, which is like her big guy, that I need to paint. So. And I still have to finish my husband's army, too. But I'm completing my last year's goal. All right, one little guy at a time. But also, every one of my Tyranids are unique because most bugs are very unique colors and are not the same. So I do not have a color theme for my guys. They're all unique. And then I also try to like mess with things and have fun by trying random colors constantly. I also have, you know, one of these color little thingies where I try to find the closest colors to it. I have different paints that I use. I use up to Citadel, to Vallejo, two thin coats, TT combat paints, scale 75. But right now, today, I'm just using two thin coats. But yeah, complete that goal. What was the goal? Did I miss something? Mac, what was the goal? Ditto, 18. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Your goal, LOL. It's not showing me. My goal was... What was my goal? No, I didn't complete my goal. My goal is complete painting my Tyranids. The last year was my goal, and I'm going to do that before I complete this year's goal. Whatever that will be. So... All right, so we're going to go in with this other color here. This is going a lot quicker than I expected. Usually when I talk a lot, I don't get a lot of painting done. I'm surprised how much painting I've gotten done while talking as much as I'm talking. I am doing it. What do you think I'm doing right now? Sitting here painting. Yeah. I put way too much paint down. I just want to come out. But she said. Yes, I'm a child. I did. That's what she said, joke. Oh no. My linoleum is showing. What are you gonna do about it? You talk too much. Happy Thursday! Jim, is that gonna be your new thing? I feel like I need a recording of my kid just going Happy Thursday, and that being a point thingy on here. Happy Thursday! Today's Wednesday. Happy Thursday! That's the only day my kid knows Thursday, and so every day it's Happy Thursday. If you weren't here, I was telling a story about, you know, if you have a toddler, make it so. How sometimes they, like, you know better, like, you know things because you've been around longer than they have. And you're just like, no, today is not Thursday. And she's like, no, it's Happy Thursday. It's always Thursday. And you're like, no, today's Monday, child. Not Thursday. Yeah. Trying to teach her other days of the week. The only day that's it's in her world are Thursdays. Every day is Thursday. So she like notices like we do things different days of the week. But every day is Thursday. I'm gonna have to get her sitting in front of this mic to record her. I probably will have to say Happy Thursday and then she'll read. By the way, I'm not the best painter. I paint her painting. Make sure it's set on it Friday stream as well. Promise that? That's a lot of work. You're expecting way too much from me. I think that I'm gonna have it ready by Friday stream. You're asking a lot from me. I'm still contemplating taking off Friday from work because I'm just like, man, I need to take off. These Thursdays are rough sometimes. Not the best painter, but you always paint a smile on my face. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. That was terrible. I love cheesy. I love cheesy pickup lines. That was like my favorite thing when I used to like go single and I go to the bar was cheesy pickup lines. I love them. I don't know why. I love them. I love cheesiness. So does my husband say cheesy pickup lines? No, never. It's very sad. But it's also like, you gotta be able to execute them. You gotta know how to execute those cheesy lines. I like cheesy too. I have cheese in my fridge. I got cheese in my fridge too. I have a lot of cheese in the fridge. I have a lot of different types of cheese in my fridge. But I can't really touch it because I'm trying to lose weight. Or a little bit chunky. I made some mess. I made some oopsies. But that's okay. It doesn't matter because we're about to throw paint at this. What do you mean you're about to throw paint? Ah, fuck. I fucked. That's okay. You know what? It's a new opportunity. Remember, there's no mistakes. There's new opportunities. We're just gonna lay it there and hopefully that blends together. That's it. You know. I should put my submit my Bob Ross type of paintings to a Golden Demon thing and see what happens. Oh, I won't win anything. But if you're allowed to put quotes under it, my quote would be like, it's not a mistake, it's a new opportunity. Or I just like carve it into the miniature. All right, so I got some blue on his tail, and it means that come in on the green. You know, give it, see if you can let it blend in a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna take one of these brushes right here. Yeah, it has nice flinging. All right, I'm definitely gonna have to move my miniatures that are behind this. Because we don't need this paint. What I mean, I have fun with painting. I go a little crazy. We go a little crazy here. All right, so we're gonna take this yellow and beat it. That's an interesting situation. Yeah, we got some Tyranids here. That is right. You know what? If I ever play matchmaking games again, oh fuck! Do you guys see that? The hell! Come on, Duncan, fix your shit. Thank you, Duncan. Get your paints together. Poopy. Poopy. I do curse a lot, guys. All right, so we're going to take this pretty pastel yellow. It's a pretty pastel. Take this brush right here. We're going to get a little wet. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Virgo? I don't know if I said it right. Nothing wrong with cursing. I'm trying to curse less because I do have a little one. Because it's very about example. Oh. Yeah. Splat it on. Splat it. 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 How much yellow is on my finger? Wait. A better view of that. There. Yellow on it. This is called abstract miniature painting. No. I'm not gonna lie. I played WoW once, and my problem is I can't play games that are open world or that are very like committed. The reason is I have so much on my plate is that I don't have the time. It's also why I quit Destiny, because I fucking got annoyed with my friends going, why are you not this level? Why don't you have this stupid stuff? Like, I was like, I want to raid, but I don't have it. They're like, well, you can't raid with us because you got to be this light level. I was like, I don't fucking have time for that shit. Like, help me. Cheat. Show me the way. They're like, You gotta find the time. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm done. We're moving on. We're moving on. I'll find better things in my life called Warhammer. I'm gonna play with little plastic people. You know why? Because they're not mean to me. So what? I can't do the jumping pattern. But guess what? I can do them when you're not around. So I will have to say some of the, even though I'm in contact with them, and they might be watching me right now. It's fair. It's a huge time sink. My comes from the sound the fish called murlocs makes. I don't know what sound the murloc fish makes, so I have no idea. I will have to YouTube that, and I don't know if I want to YouTube that right now. I don't. It. Oh, where is it? It's a good time to listen to fish noises. Okay, well, this is. I get a nice load of that. You see his yellow spots? I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Does this mean we gotta hit it with no oil to give it some more definition after? Do we gotta no oil this guy? I don't know. I don't know. The only downfall about no oil is that it dulls things sometimes. It just dulls. All right. That was a thick boy right there. My husband saw me right now. He'd be like, what the hell are you doing? And I'd be like, it's called miniature abstract, dude. It's called miniature abstract art. You're just not cool enough. You gotta be part of the cool kids club. Oh, we're getting some fat ones in there. There we go. There we go. My finger's yellow. All right, let's let this guy dry before I like ruin it. Give him some drying time. I think I gotta hit him in the front and the back. We gotta hit him from the front and the back. I will not see myself out. It's just my channel. If you don't like it, you can just lurk. Lurk. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. It's all good. I'm here for the space bug. Only good bug is a dead bug. This, I'm not gonna lie. Usually when I'm having this much fun and I get this much progress done on a miniature, and I'm usually talking this much, it's usually like the stream is like, oh, time to be over. It's almost done. And I'm like, oh, it's only 9. Wow, that's pretty quick. Pretty slow stream tonight. Which is nice. Because usually when you're having fun, it goes by quickly. But we're having fun, it's going by slow, so it's better. Ready? Artistic minis. Abstract miniatures. You guys see this technique? This is not quality technique. You know what I mean. I gotta go to bed. Good night. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Alex, for I appreciate it. Have a good one. Sorry if it wasn't a very appropriate stream tonight. I usually stay up. Yeah, start. Dip Troopers. I usually stay up till 10 o'clock for a stream because I was tired and didn't get a lot of sleep the night before. And right now I'm soloing parenthood this week because the hubby is away for work. So I need to get to bed. So I'm gonna probably cut out in like 30 minutes. But if you ever miss out on a stream, they're all uploaded on YouTube. It's just out on YouTube, and you can check them out there at your most convenient time. So, abstract miniature painting, abstract miniature painting. I don't know if I'm getting more on him. I know I'm getting it everywhere else. Twist him. Get his behind area. Get a little paint in that brush. All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna clean up a bit. You too. It's not very appropriate, just respectful. I'm not very inappropriate, just very respectful for your stream. I appreciate it, Alex. You take care, okay? Thank you, Murgurga, for the follow. Can do. Green thumb is for a gardener. Yellow finger is for painters. I think it's all the colors. I guess. I can't really touch my miniature now because I have a yellow finger. Try to dry that out. Then make sure make them all unique and each have your fingerprint in the paints somewhere. Why? So someone can like pretend to be me one day and break into my phone? All right. I feel like we need to add more like depth to him. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go with the null oil. It's gonna kill it or make it. Let's find out. Go with the flow. I was like shaking the null oil like super close to the mic to see if it would pick it up. Nope. Nope. All right. Grab some null oil. Out. Fill it down with the water. That's no oil, this guy. I also, when I do the no oil, I like to tap. Like, if you do makeup, like the beauty blender, you like bounce. For some reason, I feel like it helps sits in the creases better than when you wipe. Yeah, it also is a little darker. And sometimes I just like the way it looks. Yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce. Isn't there like a song by like Iggy who is like, song goes bounce, 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 bounce. Let me see if I can find it. Let me finish the null oil because if we don't finish in a timely manner to the effect we want. Ooh, that is a lot of null oil I just like drenched with. That's okay. It's not uh-oh. It's a new opportunity. And that's okay. See what happens. We're gonna go with it. All right, so now we gotta just let the little guy dry. Focus. My abstract miniature art project. It is the grim dark. Just dunk him. No. No, I don't dunk him. They used to have paints where you just like dunk your miniatures. I'll have to say the no oil definitely helps a lot. And you know what that's called? A finished model. Bam. Dunk. Done. In 1 hour, we completed a model, guys. A record time. On this stream. Complete a whole model. Minus that we gotta paint the rims. Yeah. That's pretty impressive. As I said, I'm not about making perfect. I'm about making it fun and bringing out your creative joy. Like my abstract mini. But I'm gonna be right back. I have to go use the restroom. 5 minutes. All right. All right, guys, I am back. I don't know if you guys know me or not, but I am back. We are here. How you guys doing? Happy Thursday. This has been the most enjoyable Thursday so far. This is a great Thursday, guys. This is a fabulous Thursday. Thank you, Justin Sims, for the follow. Mwah, thank you. Do you play The Sims? You play The Sims. Welcome back. Thank you. But do you play The Sims? Do you play The Sims? This is I need to know if you play or not. It's very important to me. If you cannot tell. Justin, do you play The Sims? I guess we're not gonna get a response. That's okay. Midgard. Happy Thursday. How are you doing, Kyle? How's it going? All right, so because we have done some abstract miniature painting tonight, we're going to continue the abstract miniature painting. We're going to continue with the colors that we have, okay? But the new guy that we have right here, we got prime basics right here, ready to go. Already done. We are going to paint triangles. Plays the Sims, Genie. I'm hoping no. So Wednesday is Warhammer Wednesday. Hate Warhammer miniature stuff. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it so much. And I want to be them. Oh, you want to be here? Back from the ad break. Oh, there was an ad break. I didn't know. I'm an idiot. Anyway, Justin, thank you for the follow. But do you play The Sims? It's in your. I just need. Oh, if you're still here with us. But yeah, we're gonna paint triangles on this guy. I feel like I'm putting myself in a bad spot. This blue is really pretty, so we're gonna start with this blue. And the thing is, we're gonna change up every time. Every one is going to be a different color. So I gotta lay these on my palette so they're ready to go. We're just going to paint triangles. What the hell does this bitch mean we're painting triangles? As I said, we are painting triangles on my triangles. Ah, that's a lot of paint. I do not. I'm here. I had 5 ads in a row. After following, I am so sorry. Yes. Oh, this was. Oh God, we gotta save the paint. If paint. I feel like it's a moment like save the. Oh God, I don't know if that's working out. I think I just gotta accept my loss. Benton, what the hell is this shit? Why are your tops coming off like that? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit there. Yo, you must have a lot of patience to be painting miniatures. I really don't. But I really do. I just really enjoy it. What is this shit? Dunton, do better. I just like lost half my paint. This is like a $6 bottle. What the fuck? Do better. Gosh. Shouldn't be coming off like that, all right? Needs to stay on. Keep the protection on. Oh, Jesus. What brand are those? Two thin coats. Save the paint. Happy Thursday. Two thin coats. Come on. No, the paints are great. At least you recorded it so you can prove you lost paint from his mistakes. No, I did it twice. That happened. It happened with this guy, this one. I caught it. And it happened with this one. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at all that. It's a whole bunch of. The top shouldn't be falling off like that. That's some amateur crap. Come on. You're not Citadel. Do better. Do better. Your paint quality is better. Come on. Do better. Turbo Dark. Fix this crap. It's not Turbo Dark. Turbo Dark is totally different brand of paints. Yo, you must have a lot of patience. Yeah, we recorded it. We got it recorded. Okay, time to start my triangle. All right, we got some paint. Why aren't you diluting it? It's called abstract miniature painting. That's what we're doing here. So we're gonna start right here. We're gonna paint my first triangle. Boom, triangle. Random triangles right there. Boom. You know what? We're gonna do an upside down triangle. I don't know if that really is an upside down triangle. Why? I'm not wasting my paint. There's a little triangle there. Do I know where my triangles go? No. I'm letting the brush guide me where those triangles are. Oh, I don't paint at all. 2 tank coats. That's okay. Tying up the tops, Jeannie. Happy Thursday. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay? I do tighten up the tops. That's not the top. Okay, we're gonna go into I don't have a fucking dropper bottle on me. Anyway, so basically, you have your little dropper piece, right? And you put it in the bottle, and you put the top on. This is the part that slides off. No matter how fucking tight I make it or loose I make it, it decided to go and it'd be sticking at the top. It's not my fault. That's poor design. Poor design. Okay? So what, the paint dries and makes it stick to the top. That's not my fault. Should have thought better. That's horrible. Whoever was your QA, need to hire a better QA. Hi, I'm a QA. I can. Dunton, do better. Gosh. Gosh. This is literally, I'll have to say. I don't know why they came off. They shouldn't have came off. Wow. Genius. No, I didn't spill my paint. So what happened was I took the top off like this. Ta-da! That's what happened. You see how the top is not connected to the bottle like it should be? It should be together like that. Okay? And so I didn't realize it, and I put it on my palette. Yeah, I'm wasting paint. It'd be like super bad. Yeah, I guess. It's just gotta make sure I tighten it. Yeah, I can fix it and like get some tweezers or sticker in there. I'm not doing that. You know, going back to triangles. Welcome, dear son. Welcome. I'm very happy to have you here. Welcome. Abstract miniature painting. So we first did this guy. This is our first guy of abstract world that we are starting. Awesome. I did not have a tip. Okay, if you want me to have a full on tantrum tattoo, I will show you. Well, if you did it super tight the bottom, if I don't get super woman tighted, it's me. What happens if you don't super tight it? Well, then the tip, like right here, through here, dries up. Okay, it dries the fuck up. Okay, so therefore, it dries up, and then I have to stick a pin in it. It up. Okay, just draw triangles. All right, Dr. Thomas. Just draw triangles, and it'll all be okay. Just paint some triangles. All right, let me paint my horrible triangles. All right, this is abstract miniature painting. Oh, calm down. It's okay. Take a break. What's breathing? Yo, you must have a lot. Oh, I heard that. What's breathing? I can't breathe. Oh. I had to learn how to breathe. What do you mean you had to learn how to breathe? I literally went to a doctor to see how to breathe. Mostly naturally know how to breathe. That makes sense. Alright, I don't want to completely share my stuff with you. Leave me alone. Women who had children will understand. You have to learn how to breathe. All the chat is gaslighting Gene. I don't know what you're talking about. No one's gaslighting me. This is the friendly chat. Everyone solve my problems. And I have an issue with Duncan now. I feel like I need to post this video to let Duncan know the abuse of his paint. And the only way to solve it is that I'm going to have to wipe the tip. I'm going to have to wipe the tip after I'm done painting. I don't want to be wiping my tips. And that's a lot of tips to That's what she's. God, I hope you're all 18 and older millennials. I appreciate my... I'm just gonna get back to my abstract art. Abstract miniature painting. of triangles. Okay? Right here, there's a triangle. And I realized that's a triangle. Suicidal Beard, welcome. 85. Welcome to the stream. Have you heard how kids talk in school? Just the tit jokes are... No, I don't know because my kids are too young for that. I did hear something and it was interesting. I totally forgot. Gen X. Oh, so yeah. So you're like two of my brothers. Yeah. Yeah. So I get it. I understand. Okay. Just paint triangles, guys. Triangles are the way to go. Triangles. My husband came home right now. He'd be like, "Are you high?" I'd be like, "No, I don't need drugs to express myself. I don't need alcohol to express myself. I just need to be comfortable." Me being comfortable. I mean, not in the I don't give a shit anymore. You're done my time. High off of paint fumes. Ah, is that a lawsuit? Duncan, your paints are causing paint fumes. I need a breathable mask. Where were the warnings? Much acrylics. Breathing too much acrylics. Dude, it just looks like spots. They don't look like triangles. But they're triangles, okay, guys? They're triangles. All right, welcome to my abstract miniature painting career. This is the new way I'm painting all my miniatures is very abstractly. And if you don't like it, I don't care, okay? All right, I think that's enough of this blue. Wait, I feel like we right there. There. Okay, that's a triangle. I don't care what you say, that's a triangle. That's a triangle, okay? Those are little triangles, not just blobs. I'm literally seeing this paint and I'm like trying to think empty. No, this is how to save the paint. You mean it's killing me inside. Henry, thank you for the follow. Welcome up. Okay. See here, I'm gonna take this. Beanie, why are you being so frugal about your paints? Because this shit's not made in that much. All right. I think we saved a couple drops, guys. Every drop matters. By the way, happy Thursday! Happy Thursday! Are you sure that's HGP? Yes. 100% sure. And I keep looking over my shoulder, thinking, like, there's no one. Going crazy. My husband needs to come. My husband needs to call him. He's not going to pick up. He rarely picks up.
Forwarded to voicemail.
You guys hear that?
The person you're trying to reach is not a...
Never picks up. Such love here. Take the next color and paint more triangles, guys. Triangles are the way. This is the way. As I said, I don't need anything. When I'm fully relaxed and happy, I'm a person. Gotta keep hitting those triangles. Welcome guys to Abstract Warhammer Miniature Painting Night with your host, Jeannie. Happy Thursday! Come home, husband. Jeannie needs you. Happy Thursday! Yeah, because he's gonna put me in a sourpuss mood because he's gonna piss me off. At that. Why did you put that there? I'm gonna get to it. No, you're not. What do you mean I'm not? You're not gonna get to it. Put it where it belongs. Get it out of here. I'm gonna get to it. Happy Thursday. Anyway, happy Wednesday. How is everyone doing? Are you guys having a good one? I know we got a little crazy. Stream a little bit. We are doing abstract miniature painting. I feel like, you know, abstract art, abstract miniature painting calls for a little craziness. Duncan, do better with your paints. Okay, come on. Don't let the bottle fall apart. Gotta get it up. These triangles all up in here. I feel like that's the hard part, is getting these triangles everywhere. Everywhere. To the window. What? Wait. Left field. That's what came to my head. Don't question. Don't question me. I'm painting triangles on a... I'm doing abstract miniature painting. Question me. Question me. It's why I don't have a lot of friends that... I don't have a lot of friends. At all. I'm loving the rant. It's great. You don't see this randomness today. People do not let their 80 out to the... It's like, get it out there. Unless they're on drugs. That's the only time I've noticed people just let it out there. Just like, dude, let your superpower go. What do you mean, power go? Let the power go. It will take you places where you are. And no one ever will get there besides you. Just like the time I woke up in the middle of the night, pushed my husband on the shoulder, and he's like, what the hell is that for? And I go, you cheated on me in my dream. Good night. And he was like, what the fuck? You woke me up because I cheated on you in your dream? Yes. Yes. That actually happened. You have me as a friend. I'm talking about friends that are girls. I don't like the wacky. I really don't. But the wacky people are the make things fun. You saw me in real life and how I am in front of like of the other mom. I'm like a silent bird. I rarely show my wings. My wings are tight and closed. That's so rude to him. Then he shouldn't have been fooling around in my dreams. How dare he? I think the funniest dream I had is that he left me for a guy in the Navy. And he's like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, you left me for a Navy guy. And you're like, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. I love him. I'd be like, what the fuck? Look at what I said. Did I get upset with him? No, I told him the next morning about the dream. He's like, what's wrong with your dreams? I also had a dream that my first baby ripped through my stomach. Ripped through my stomach. Like the alien. Random, I know, right? Like alien. Rawr. And I was at my aunt's house. Like alien style. Yeah, alien style. And the kid was Asian. I was like, huh? And my husband was Asian. I was so confused. I was like, I woke up from the dream. I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. I have weird dreams. And now the whole internet knows about my weird. Happy Thursday! Anyway, it is. We're gonna. I think I just. Try and go back here and right there. Our triangles. Oh, it wasn't even in frame. I'm so sorry, guys. That was horrible of me. All right. So let's show off the miniatures that we worked on. Okay. At this guy. Kind of look like he has leopards. Like he has leprosy. But that's okay. These are triangles. Just they're triangles. Trust me. Weirdos have weird dreams. Happy Thursday. It's true, G. So those are triangles. This is called abstract miniature. And then we also have this guy here. A green, blue, and a teal with like a space theme with like the yellow being thrown at him. Very interesting. Another abstract miniature style. Yeah. So I see the time and I need to call it a night. Spotted People Eater. Why did that make me think of like the song one eye monster, like the kid song? Like back in the day, kid song, like us growing up. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying out who we should raid. I think we're gonna have to look at Warhammer. To this group of fellas. There's not a lot of people on Warhammer tonight. Anyway, so thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me. If you guys like this, please drop a file. One eye, one horde, flying purple people eater. Yes, that one. That's right. That is the song. Thank you. Where I was. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. We had such a blast of Warhammer Wednesday playing the Tyraind, and I appreciate everyone for the raid. That was an amazing battle. I appreciate it so much, and If you guys like this stuff, please follow. I stream every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Do Warhammer Wednesday or painting some type of shirt on Wednesdays. Also, I stream on Monday and Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. We're currently working on Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And yes, I play on PC with keyboard and mouse, and it's a fun time. It's a fun time. I'm not a quitter. I can let you be. Some of the scenarios I put myself in Final Fantasy, and I get my shit out of. It's pretty amazing. I'm pretty like how the fuck did you do that type of person? Yeah, yeah, that's me. But I want to say thank you guys for all the new follows. Thank you guys for any subs, gifts, bits, or any type of donation. It means a lot to me. If you ever miss out, all of these are get uploaded onto YouTube and the name Genie Town. So also check out my other social media so you can catch up and see what other craziness I am into. Because I have a lot of hobbies. Don't get me down the list. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, come on. I used to be a cosplayer. That says a lot about me. Very interesting person. Anyway, you guys all have a good night. We are going to raid somebody on Twitch. Hold on. How do you? Okay. Shall we raid a friend of mine or someone in the Warhammer community? I just need one person to say friend or Warhammer community. Happy Thursday! Hi, Justin. Have a good night, everyone. Warhammer. Okay. Now, it's another painter. They're paint. Oh, it's I can't fucking think of. But we're that. Grade's gonna start in 1 second, and here we go. You guys all have a wonderful